So it looks like Thunderbolts might be the last movie for Phase 5. So I might do like a full review on like the movies. I don't know when to do the TV show because most of them was kind of missed for Loki too. So like, that's kind of disappointing that Phase 5 wasn't as good as we hope so. So yeah, and I'm hiding Thunderbolts because there's a spoiler in the downside. I don't want to spoil you guys. I don't know why they released the spoiler so early. It only been like 3 days since the movie came out, or 4 days. I don't know. In last place is Ant-Man 3. I like the first 2 Ant-Man, but this movie wasn't that good, honestly. I feel like, to me, when I watched the movie 2 years ago in 2023, I feel like they cut off like 30% of the movie. The movie feel like there's a lot of stuff they would have implemented, but they cut it off. Maybe because of production, or because of timing, or because of money issues. I don't know. But they cut something out. And honestly, in the end of the day, this movie became kind of pointless because like the whole Kang Dynasty stuff is not happening anymore. So the whole point of like hype up Kang is like pointless. And plus, in the movie, Kang wasn't that impressive. So yeah. It's in last place because this movie is kind of pointless. You could skip it. Okay, I'm going to defend this movie. This movie wasn't that bad. The movie was solid to me, but the way the movie flopped, I'm not surprised, honestly. I don't feel like the movie is solid, like a solid like C plus or B minus. So I give the movie that, but the movie will never end up gonna be good anyway. That's the sad part. Because the strike, so they can't promote the movie. B is that the promotion for the movie wasn't good anyway, even before the strike. 3 is that the budget was too much, bro. The budget for this movie is one of the highest for MCU. Except for like the Avenger movies. That's it. This is like the highest budget movie minus Endgame and Infinity War. Because this budget is like $270. And with promotions like $370 million. So they had to make like $740 million to break even. So the movie was never going to succeed that anyway. And the movie performed with like only 200 million or 300 million, so they did not break even. And this, I think it's like the most flop movie for a superhero genre now. I think so. Or is that still from 2000? Sad part of that, this movie is better than Captain Marvel's, the first one. Like they made Miss Danvers a lot better. Monica was cool, and the biggest selling point to me was Miss Marvel's. Like Amanda Boleyn did a good job with Comic Con character, honestly. So this kind of sucked that the movie kind of flopped. This movie, to me, either this or Marvel's as like the second worst movie, in my opinion. This movie isn't that bad, but this movie should have been a Hulk movie. He shouldn't have put Captain America. He should give Captain America a better storyline. So I don't know what there's a lot of issues with this movie, in my opinion, honestly. I feel like it's just like, this cool, but like, I don't know if this could be a movie. It's not a terrible movie. It's like probably a solid C or B, but it's one of those movies like, it could, like, Loki, this doesn't exist. It doesn't change your life that much, honestly. Like, if this was a Hulk movie, that would be like 100 times better. That's kind of the scary part, honestly. One thing I dislike about this movie that they erased this actor, because he should be like an X-Men playing Professor X or Magneto, or playing like a big character for like Phase 6 or 7 for a new saga. But he haven't put like a one-off character, one-off villain. I did not like that. The next 2 movies is probably the like A tier for me, honestly. This is probably the second best movie on Phase 5. I enjoyed this movie. I would watch this movie like twice, and that's very rare for me to watch movies more than once. This is feel like a good conclusion for Deadpool or Wolverine, in my opinion. Like, you wouldn't do a Deadpool 4, that's fine, but I feel it's not necessary. They did like the whole multiverse way better than Marvel did in MCU, and this was the only movie that came out in 2024 for like an MCU, and this isn't really an MCU type of movie. You get what I'm saying? Hugh Jackman again was cool, and his acting was very amazing. I like it. Ryan Reynolds is good again. He did a good job with Deadpool. Like if they recast Deadpool in the future, it'd be hard for me to get used to it, bro. Because he did a good job. Like Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. My goat Paul in the movie doing goat shit. Easy is the best movie of Phase 5. Because this is a good conclusion for Guardians of the Galaxy. And this might be my favorite trilogy. Either that or Captain America. I don't count the Avengers stuff because it's kind of cheated. So either like this or Captain America is my favorite trilogy so far in the MCU. Like the way the scene was good. The trail was good. Every character was useful. All the main characters were useful. I kind of like the good conclusion. It wasn't super happiest conclusion, but more like, hey, let's move on with our life. Let's enjoy. Let's cherish what we did and move path to a new future. I kind of like that. I haven't watched this movie yet, so this movie could be number 1 on number 2, number 3. People told me this movie's good, so I can see it being top 3. So that's why I'm not going to talk about it. What do you guys think? You guys think I'm bullshitting or like you like my list?